Greetings everyone, and thank you for making time to see this short pre-convention video of the Diocese of the Rio Grande. As you know, we're having our convention this month, October 27th to the 29th, as you have seen in your newspaper together. It will be held in Santa Fe this year, and our host parish is Holy Faith. Many of you know that it takes many months of preparation for these conventions, and I am very grateful to my staff as well as the people of Holy Faith who have put much time and energy into preparing for our convention and in preparing to welcome each one of you, clergy and lay delegates, as well as our special guest this convention, the Most Reverend Michael Curry, our presiding bishop. We are very grateful that he has made time to come and to address us. And the theme of our convention this year is Keeping the World Right Side Up, the Jesus Movement in the Diocese of the Rio Grande. And I would encourage you to anticipate that this will be an exciting and informative convention. Certainly, our presiding bishop is a wonderful evangelist and preacher, and this theme of keeping the world right side up, the Jesus movement in the Diocese of Rio Grande in the Episcopal Church, is one that certainly will open our hearts and our minds and our imaginations to what we are called to be in New Mexico and far west Texas as Episcopal Christians. Also, I want to encourage you to anticipate that you will hear many wonderful reports and developments that are taking place in our diocese, and you will be seeing and listening to our treasurers in reviewing the fiscal status and health of our diocese, which is enabling so much to take place these days. What I would like to do is to mention to you several of the commitments that our present budget represents, but commitments that have been endorsed and encouraged by our standing committee and by our diocesan council and by each of our deaneries at their meetings. What I believe the budget represents, as I always say, as guidelines to what we are trying to accomplish for the kingdom of God and preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, is our commitment of reaching out to and serving the spiritual and basic pastoral needs of all people in New Mexico and far west Texas. Our commitment to aid our mission congregations, enabling them to grow and become self-sufficient. Our commitment to the pastoral work of the Borderland Ministries, which has gone far beyond my expectations. Our commitment to support Bishop's Ridge with quality programming for youth and adults. Our commitment to supporting and improving Camp Stoney's summer programs, which, as you know, this past year especially, we have had a very successful camping season for our youth. Our commitment to maintain excellent facility at Bishop's Ridge and the Bosque Center, to provide additional revenue streams to support future diocesan programs and ministries. And as you know, the mission and work of the Bosque Center is accomplishing this, and our work of evangelization and of hospitality and of spiritual growth and development is taking place each week at the Bosque Center. Our commitment to ensuring quality, hospitality, and evangelization efforts throughout the diocese. Our commitment to fiscal long-range planning and management of diocesan investments to ensure fiscal stability for the years ahead. Our commitment to Hispanic and Native American outreach efforts. Our commitment to attract highly qualified leadership clergy and laity, and provide just compensation for clergy and the diocesan staff. Our commitment to fund all diocesan ministries for outreach, lay and clergy formation, community building, and pastoral care, and our commitment to ensure that the DRG budget reflects the gospel and the Church's 5 marks of mission. And those 5 marks of mission, if you remember, was the criteria that we set forth in last year's convention, helping us evaluate how effective we are in the ministries that we are doing here in this diocese. I am making this short video in front of a wonderful painting that I purchased years ago, and it is of a group of minstrels. Great color, great movement, and I'm doing this as a word of encouragement to you, because each convention I have, in fact, encouraged that we have exciting conventions. Yes, conventions are to do our business. Yes, conventions are for community building. Yes, a convention is to celebrate the witness and the work of the diocese. But conventions also are a time for us to enjoy one another's company and to celebrate what God has given us in this diocese. And so this painting just reminds me every morning that I am hoping that in our diocese, every parish, every mission, even in its challenges and struggles, celebrates the great gifts and grace that God has provided for us throughout these many years. My dear people, I greet you. I thank you for making time to listen to me, and I look forward to seeing you at our diocesan convention. Many blessings upon you and those you love.